couple spots I see on the map still available. I think OP Dip is still open. It's going to be interesting to see where these teams ought to line up, but they're so good, especially at getting all those vehicles, you know, being able to set up cover pretty much anywhere. And Bigatron, I mean, they have a lot on the line right now. They got to play this real carefully. That was a nice knock there from Airwolf.
That was real nice knock from Airwolf onto Kanina. Power on the eastern side of the circle.
Oh, look at that pressure come out. Dante, the main fragger from A1, laying it down right now onto AR. They're getting just pinched from so many teams. I think it's just Spav, left for the team. He's going to have to try and get over there and get those reses going. Yeah, you can see him just throwing out all the smokes. Oh, hitting the vehicle. That's not exactly where he wanted to throw it, but it looks like it is going to work out for now.
And here's the thing, the position that A1 hold on to is where two of the players in Navi were consumed, so that joining together by Navi has benefited both them and also A1.
Yeah, holding these shelter spots are always so strong because you can always go down the stairs, get those reses, and it looks like that's exactly what they're going to be doing right here. Dante is really pushed up. It's going to be up to him to really put that suppressive fire, but you got 4 a.m. as well on the other side. Zeus, they're just trying to get right on the edge of that circle. Yeah, they're going to go ahead and drop right there, throw out those smokes, and just hold it for now.
Then we do see on the kill feed, Nova are taking a fight against the pro players. Digital Athletics are also around the area, so we'll have to see how that does pan out. As Joker is knocked down, Leon is on the backside, but that sniper tower is helping Nova stopping of getting third party by Digital Athletics for now.
They're holding it down. They're holding it down right there. Vehicle explosion from Ray Z from Class Digital Athletics. That's going to pop on an order, and they're pushing this. And they're coming in hard. Oh, not able to get those shots onto Jimmy. He is spotting it, though. I mean, that's the thing, is that you got so many angles when you're on the outside. If you're Jimmy, you can only peek those two windows. Ray Z realizes that, and he's got his eyes locked on that location.
Thing is, do they know that Leon is there? That is the question. Two players of Class are actually wrapping around to flank on the underside. Leon is going to be spotted out. That's a nice push. Great play by Class Digital Athletics.
Beautiful execution right there. They're going to go ahead and get those really nice off angles. They're pushing together as a duo right now and just surrounding this entire area. And then here comes Ray Z. Oh, what a shot right there. Shutting down Jimmy, and there goes Nova, XQF in 15th.
That is the current leaders of the PMGC finals, and it speaks for itself. Sealam all the way was actually in the circle, not doing anything, holding onto a core position. So that was a three-man push from Class.
And that was against Nova XQF. I mean, one of the most popular teams in PUBG Mobile. I mean, these guys are doing it with some swagger, with style here in the PMGC. Love to see that from this team. We'll see how they end up doing as the rest of the match ensues here. Konita Power, they're holding down the Wizard Tower. You got Secret Jin, hold down those buildings. Zeus just full sending it, trying to do anything they can. It's the last match. They want to survive, but they are just having this full send it, and they are getting beat up by all these teams gatekeeping them.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. You go for the desperate rotations, but when you're going in blind, you're going to get punished. And in the end, I believe it's just Godless that's left standing. But he's taking a bit of a fight against RQ. Got one knock. He's not going to find the other. It is Bear 11 cleaning things up.
I mean, if you make a rotation like that, you're going to have to make some player sacrifices. And just right there, they sacrificed their whole team. But Ryzen was waiting there with that 8x SKS. Is going to get the finish. And there goes RRQ out in 12th.
And BTR still up as a full squad, although Microboy has been knocked down. Most likely he's not going to get revived up, but their next battle is Alpha 7.
And Alpha 7 doing exactly what they're supposed to. Was able to shut down one of their members right there, so that's going to really help them out in this fight. And now they're starting to put the pressure onto Zuxi. He's outside, going to jump in the window. Oh, getting nice pre-fire there from Senatex. Switching to the DP, and he's going to catch him slipping. Last remaining member, here he comes. Senatex, and that's it, done. So Bigatron taken out as well.
But why was he going in late? He actually should have gone past Alpha 7 because he wasn't going to be able to do anything. But it is what it is. It does what it does. And Alpha A1 are going up against Navi.
Yeah, we'll see right now how they're going to opt to play it right now. Navi is starting to throw them smokes, trying to go ahead and hold on. They do have this edge of this circle, so they want to hold this position, buying some time right now. Anything they could possibly do to get these resets. You can see there, Maddox throwing, I believe, a nade on a Sinister. It's going to be a little bit short. That vehicle is blown up, so he doesn't have to worry about that. That is their IGL. You know, he's giving those calls out to his main fragger. He's knocked and finished, so now it's all all up to Dante, the thumbs player from A1, to hold on for his squad.
You got third partying from Alpha 7. You could even have third partying from Team Secret Jin. And all the while, in the center of the circle is the last player of Power AAA Corp I, with Class still up as a full squad on the west.
You know, all eyes are on him. Oh, Salim, please. Oh, Card 98, 8X at the end. Oh, that's a dream, baby. Hit those. You're going to try to, but nope, switches to the M4. Going to try to figure it out. He's trying to blow up that vehicle. Yeah, doesn't want it to injure him just in case, so he's going to get that right there. He does have Razy and Silas up on top, but this is a really steep slope right now. It's really hard to peek from the top of that mountain. You're going to give away your position. I mean, look at that dossier on the top left. It is getting blown up, shredded right now, as 4 angry men, they're pissed, and they're trying to get into this circle.
But here's the thing, at the end of the day, as easier as it is for 4 angry men to play up that hill compared to Class are in the circle, 4AM are not there for checkmate to Class.
That's true. That's true. I mean, Class Digital Athletics got to give them the edge, I think, in this position, especially with the zone and shifting on over to their side as well. You can see Senathexa there with that DP. A lot of these players, I mean, they love that DP here at the end, just lasering, trying to put more pressure onto these squads. Here comes Navi. Oh, man, and they are just getting laser beam from the top of the hill.
Man, what else can you do? They're just going to try and go for the push. If Old Boy can get the heal off, get back into Dacier, he could make something work. But Corpai, as I said, the last player of Power AAA are stopping them dead in their tracks.
And he realizes, hey, I got the zone. We can get some really good points right here. And this is the last remaining member. So he's putting himself at risk, but he has got a really good position. He realizes it. So he's going aggressive. Can't say I blame him. We'll see how it plays off. But this is the big battle. The big battle between Class Digital Athletics and 4 Angry Men, the 2 top teams right here. Can they get it finished as 4 Angry Men smokes out all over the place? I mean, look at this. It is just a battle of the grenades, trying to open this up, get a little breathing room for their team.
How have Class allowed 4 Angry Men to not only get into the circle, but get to a point where they can actually take the engagement onto Class?
I'll tell you why. It's because it's 4 Angry Men. That's why. I mean, when it comes to them, they are so good at being able to press in these situations. I mean, they live on the edge of the circle, pushing into these kind of spots. So, you know, right now, still full laid down and just trying to sneak in.
I think what helped 4 Angry Men is that there's less teams on the eastern side of the circle.
That's going to give him a lot of breathing room right now. Look at this. Oh, boy. We saw him do some magic early on. Can he get this repeat? He has to be in this 1v1. He's going to throw a nade. Oh, a little too far. Is he going to get the spot? Scorpie laid down. Oh, the Uzi. Just too strong. Oh, boy. This guy's got ice water in his veins. Always able to hit those clutch shots. And now he's got this whole side to himself.
But look at Alpha 7, they stay quiet, and they could come in as Class of 4 Angry Men start the fight.
Oh, and look at this. I mean, Old Boy as well. I mean, this is just an insane battle to finish things off here. Sidhay's going to get those 2 points right there, and there's Old Boy spotting him. Get some nice pieces. Oh, he's 1 HP. Can he get the fight? 1! But is made it out, and that is going to be Navi eliminated in 4th. Huge clutch shots from 4 Angry Men, and still whole squad alive.
4 Angry Men started the day with the chicken dinner. Are they going to end the day with the chicken dinner, or can Alpha 7 claim the top spot?
We'll see. I mean, they got the whole squad. All 4 Angry Men are up right now. But guess what? Alpha 7, they got Papa Blue to their side, and that is going to be huge right now. We'll see how they utilize it, because 4 Angry Men have to run on the open, but they got to take out Silas first, and that is going to be it. That's going to be a huge break for them. So now, last 2 teams remaining here in the final day of the PMGC finals.
I know it's a 2v4, but honestly, this is Alpha 7's game, because they have the low ground, they have the circle. In my eyes, this is theirs to lose.
Well, guess what? I mean, it is Alpha 7's game, but it is also 4 Angry Men's game, because we just saw them push from outside of circle. They're so good at doing this, and you can just see them creeping up little by little. I love these offensive smokes. That is going to block their sight lines, and they're hitting already some insane shots. Alpha 7 is feeling the pressure.
And I love the fact that 4 Angry Men, when they throw the smokes, they're not staying quiet. They're actually using those smokes to then peek to the side and get those shots off to suppress Alpha 7.
I guarantee you, one bad smoke from 4 Angry Men on themselves, could almost kill that entire team. But that's such good discipline. They're working so well together. Alpha 7's throwing all the utility they have to kind of stop the pressure right now. But look at these guys. I mean, 4 angry men just creeping up so slowly on them.
Oh, Saki with the Groza.
Oh, and he gets him. Look at that. The Groza showing up here in the end game. They realize there's only one player left, and that is going to be it. Hasaki finishing it strong. 4 angry men win the first chicken dinner, and now they get the last one.
They bookmark day 1 of the PUBG Mobile Global Championship Finals. The Chinese team ending the day on top. Will it see them end the actual overall standings on top, or will Class, with once again a consistent result in 3rd place, hold on to that top spot?
I mean, these guys are just having a phenomenal day overall. I mean, this is just insanity. I can't wait to see the upcoming days, ladies and gentlemen. Before that, we're going to head it over to our very handsome analyst, of course, led by Jason Kaplan, Maxman30, and Zoro from One Piece.
See, I'm a little sad now because you said to our handsome analyst, but I'm a host. So does that mean I'm not handsome?
Yeah, I think so.
This is why I like John and Blank better. Can we bring them back all 6 games? Well, and appearing. We'll put into a tri-cast. Let's kick Hot Jukes out. Let's take a look at our Do the Do moments. Though you obviously see the recap of what all went down in this match. Now, one thing off the bat I want to talk about, BTR. Struggling to get in towards the late game. They did have a better start this time. They didn't get interrupted by too many teams early on. But still, when it came down to that mid-game, they still fell short.
I mean, the reason why they started off really good is because Farm was in the circle really early on there, and they just didn't have to move from that spot, which did help them out because it was center circle. But the moment they had to start taking some fights, they were struggling a decent amount. So I'm just going to say today was not a good day for Bigatron. Hopefully, they can just put this back into perspective, VOD review, and be like, this was not working at all, and come with a new strat tomorrow because like, it's a 4-day event. They need to adjust so quickly to try and fix that for the next 3 days now.
Yeah, pretty much tomorrow. Act like, in a way, act like today didn't happen.
It's a warm-up day.
Yeah, to be fair, though, in the last game, they were able to get some kills. They ended up making a push there to A7 on a 3v2, and they ended up losing just by also getting third party by a different team, as we can see right here. Alpha 7 being able to just kind of hold off Bigatron. And to be fair, we've been talking about Alpha 7 the whole day, how they've been able to get kills. And guess what?
Position there.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
They finally ended up getting a top 2 placement. And something that I actually really love is that when we saw the engagement between Alpha 7 and Nova Esports, you kind of see Alpha 7 make the decision, you know what, it's not worth us trying to take this fight. Even if we do end up winning it, it would just hurt us too much. So they lose 2 players, but they end up backing off, getting into perfect position, and ultimately, it allowed them to get more kills at towards the end against Bigatron. And on top of that, they got placement points, which is something we wanted to see. And why not do that on the last game of the first day?
The one thing that I see a lot of teams do sometimes, like that, they initiate a fight, Alpha 7, especially on Nova, the fight you just mentioned. They initiate and like, we lost 2 players, we lost too much, we can't like give up now, we have to fully commit to it. But like, no, sometimes just like, okay, I lost a player or 2. You know what, I'm just going to take the L on that one and move back further. And they did that, and you know what? They secured second position because of that play alone. So you know what? Overall, good respect. I want to see more of that. If they can do that on a more consistent basis, I said it tomorrow. I want to see them in